Hey folks, I picked something up the other day I'm pretty happy about. Thought I'd show you. Ta-da! Ain't she ugly? I like it though. I've been after a four-wheel drive for a while, and for some reason I didn't have one. I don't know why. I've always had one, and I sold my other one and we've been moving, and I hadn't been looking, but I had enough the other day when I had to borrow my buddy's truck to pull my boat. I said, oh no no no. So I went to looking and I found this 94 Dodge four-wheel drive. It's got 31 1050s on it, aftermarket wheels. Looks good. It's ugly, but believe it or not, every gauge, every light, everything works on this, even power mirrors, surprisingly. But the four-wheel drive does work good. The only thing, it needs a tune-up. It's missing on one cylinder, which usually when I get an old truck, I'll put new plugs and wires, and that's cured, 90% of the stuff I've drug in over the years. So we're going to do that and get it tuned up. And then, unfortunately, the AC is the only thing that doesn't work. Someone gutted the AC compressor, so I got to dig one up out of a salvage and put in here and charge it and see if I can't get the air working, but that's later. But I got a four-wheel drive to go coon hunting in now and pull my boat with, so we can go fishing and hunting, and hey, life's wonderful, right? Love it. And at my other place I picked up, went and robbed it off parts truck. Well, I'll show you. Let me walk around and give you a little better view. This got an air gate on it right now, this little stupid thing here. But at my place, look what I had. Little Dodge tailgate right here, even got 4x4 on it. So we'll be putting that on. I ordered the little plastic deals that go in. I can show you through the rope here, down here where it slides on these pins and stuff. And we're going to put this headache rack in. And then I'm going to get 4 clear lights on the back. I did my last truck that way. Buddy's actually got it now. He needed one and I sold it to him. That's why I ain't got one. So, but anyway, do now. But we'll put 4 clear lights on these, and I like to hook these up on toggle switch. And when you're out in the woods and stuff and you back up at night when you're coon hunting, if you're up in a pig trail, you can see to get out, and they work really, really well. And I like the headache racks instead of roll bars. I hate roll bars. You get them down here in the bed and you lose your whole bed, and I just don't like them. But what we'll do, we'll mount this up, and we're going to hook a light bar up inside to inside here on that. Get up here and I'll show you. But I'll measure from this corner to that corner just as wide as I can stand it. I'm going to put a light bar on it, and I'll put these 4 clear lights in. I'll go pick up some new ones, and we'll have some great backup lights, and that will make a good video for you folks to watch. So I'm pretty excited. I got my four-wheel drive again. You've had one your whole life, and then you don't have one and you got to borrow a truck, you're not happy. I didn't like borrowing. I was tearing my own stuff up. But anyway, old truck ain't bad. It's straight. It's just ugly. But it'll be uglier when I get done with it. Like I said, it's going to be in the brush, in the woods, down at the lake, and a few rough spots to get to that probably shouldn't be, but that's okay. That's why we bought it. So, new build, new project. But I thought I would film that and show everybody. And probably no big deal. I may or may not. I'll probably put the build all in one video here, most likely. So, but like I said, I was really happy to get this. I got me a four-wheel drive again. Life is good. But I'll give it the tune-up, and then I'll show you the... I ain't gonna bore you with that. That's just change plugs, put wires on it. But we'll do the tailgate on it, and then I'll get these lights and stuff in and show you how good they look at night and how I wire it up and all that. Unless, my subscribers, if you actually want to see me do a tune-up, let me know. Leave it in the comments below and we'll make a video of that. But otherwise, I'll just skip that part and do the lights and the tailgate. Everybody wants to know about the four-wheel drive and lights, so. But I was pretty happy. So I will get with it and get the rack in it. And today's Sunday, so I ain't gonna do it today, but tomorrow I'll go pick up the lights and everything to put in that headache rack, and we'll get started on this dude. So I will turn the camera back on when we start on it. Hey folks, had to show you. I figured out why it ain't running. I noticed I wasn't gonna mess with the tune-up, but Lucky, lucky, lucky. Can you see champion? Champion and crap start with a C. I wouldn't run these in my damn push mower. I hate these. I can't tell you how many things I bought over the years that didn't run with a crap, and they put new plugs and they put those in there, and they ain't worth a damn. Don't ever put champions in nothing. And I'm sure someone will argue with that below, but that's my personal opinion. So you get your truck, do what you want with it. Put NGKs in this. And if the camera will pick it up, that cap, every one of them little electrodes in there is burnt to a crisp. And it also didn't help, about half the plugs was out as well as being champions. So got to the root of the problem, and ta-da! Hang on. Oh, she's purring like a kitten now. She not missing or nothing. Like I said, over the years I've done that. Since I've got one, if it had a mess, 90% of the time, spark plugs and tune-up will take care of it. If not, probably been an injector or something. But that was it. She's running good, so back in business. Alright. And while I got the camera rolling, like I said, alright, got here just before dark. Alright, I'll kind of show you what it looks like without the rack on it. Yeah, my hands are greasy. I just did the tune-up, but alright, I'll give you an idea without the headache rack. Okay, so and a little side view. I'll try to remember these shots and put it on the next one. Alright, so next part, we'll get this on, and I'll show you that, because I'm going to have to take a block and a jack and spread them apart just a little bit once I get it up here and then bolt it down on top of the bed. But anyway, we'll get that, get the lights changed out, and I'll do the wiring, show you that, and we'll get the bed on. And the only other thing, there's a few vacuum lines that's broke under there that I got to fix. But other than that, she's ready to roll, and I'll turn the camera on once we do the headache rack and tailgate and all that stuff and the wiring. So, but we got the missing fixed. It's good. So I'll turn the camera back on when we get to the rest of it. Hey folks, we're back, and I got the truck done. Got the light bar mounted. Looks pretty good. We got that in, and we got the 4 new clear lenses in the back. Awesome, awesome. So, and we got that set up on 2 toggle switches down here. Put them right in the floorboard. Turn them dudes on. And voila. Ooh, shiny. Got 4 in the back just a shining. And like I said, these will fool you how bright these actually are at nighttime. It's real bright right now, but tonight I'll take this down on the place down here, or down here on the place, excuse me there. But we'll turn the lights on. I'll show you how bright these are. They'll actually fool you. And I'm hoping that that light bar is as bright as the last one I had on my other truck. And if anybody's going to do this, one thing I do recommend, never comes with the kits, but always put you a fuse link in these things. Very, very handy. You can get them in any O'Reilly's auto parts, you know, Napa, AutoZone, whatever, but very handy. Bear with me a minute. Yeah, just take standard car fuse, just put them in there and pick your amperage rating. And these light bars don't pull much. The last one I had like that pulled around, I can't remember, I think it was like 15-20 amp or something, so they're not that bad. And I'm running a 50 amp toggle switch from Napa. I'll give you the part number there. I'm just breaking the hot side of it, but works awesome. And that way you don't have to mess with the relay kit or none of that. I hate those relay kits. I've had nothing but problems out of them. I just hate them. And less parts, less stuff to break, in my opinion. The KISS method, folks. Very, very firm believer in the KISS method. And for those of you that don't know what the KISS method is, it means keep it simple, stupid. And I try to do that as much as I can. But like I said, I'm excited. The truck has got lights now. I am very, very happy to have this 4-wheel drive going. And I know someone's going to say something about that in the background, having a 4-wheel drive. I didn't have one. That's a cabin chassis 1-ton, folks. Let me tell you, if you ain't got a loaded trailer, that thing will beat your teeth out of your head on a dirt road. And we're getting ready to put that on it anyway, so it's getting ready to be my new record. We're going to retire that one. So, but I like the half-tons. They're a lot smoother riding, and I wanted the bed. You know, you can lay all your stuff in the back. You don't have to worry about it. Fishing poles, you know, ice chest, flatbed. You always got to strap it down. But like I said, I like doing that. And you can just throw everything in the back and go to the lake, go hunting, go do whatever you want. So, but I'll turn the camera back on tonight, and we'll show you how bright these lights are and how bright these backup lights are, and they work pretty good. So I'm just hoping that one's as bright as the last one I had. So, oh, and dawned on me when I said the plugs were out of this, they weren't out, they were just loose. But anyway, I'll turn the camera back on tonight, and we'll show you how bright these are. So I'll turn the camera on after dark. And also, before I forget, ta-da! Put the tailgate on too, so we're going to show you that. Don't look too bad. Looks a lot better than that air gate did. And there's all that. Okay, so after dark I'll bring the camera and turn it on and show you how bright the lights are. Hey folks. It's after dark finally, and we're down here at the creek. So I'll turn this on. Let's see how bright these are. This is a good spot to bring it. I thought aiming at the bluff. And ta-da! So you can see that pretty good. It's way better in person, but it's plenty bright. It's actually shining quite a bit on the sides of this circle. The camera ain't picking it up for some reason, but it's bright. Pretty happy with it. And the blinds you. Ooh. So there's that. Let me start this up and we'll turn it around real quick. And I'll show you the backup lights we got in here. So just hold on a minute. Won't be a problem. Yeah, you can see she's a bright one. Oh, don't you do it. I'll kick you in 4-wheel drive. Alright. Alright, folks. Alright. That'll give you a little better view of the front, too. Aiming in a different direction. See way down the creek. And turn the front ones off. Ta-da! And once again, the camera ain't showing it very good. But that bluff is right there that we just shined the big light on, and it's not super lit up, but you can see it really good. Camera just ain't picking it up too good. Let me back up just a little bit. Maybe I can show you a little bit more here. It's gonna go off in the creek. That still ain't doing it. Camera don't pick it up too good at dark, but it is. It ain't picking it up on camera for some reason, but it's lit up really good. But I mean, you can see them. Them are awesome when you're buried up in the woods trying to back up somewhere, but kind of give you a little view of the side of it. So, but these do work good. And let me turn the other one on. Toggle switch. There's one more last view of the light bar, and it is bright. I can see way down that creek, but it's picking up a little bit better with the other one because it's so much brighter. But jeez. Alright, and I did put a DC clamp meter on the light bar. I was way off on that 15-20 amp. It pulls 8.5 on this 44-inch light bar. So if anybody's curious, and like I said, we're running that on that 50 amp toggle, so it's not even at 20%. So it'll never get hot, so don't have to mess with relays that way. So, hope everybody likes that, and I like it. I'm thrilled to death now. I got my 4-wheel drive, lights, we can see. Excellent coon hunting rig, gigging boat hauling rig, everything. So we're pretty well set up now. four-wheel driving lights. What more you want, right? So, alright folks, well, I guess that's it. So, as always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.